So that's why when you go out, you see the sky like that, is because it's coming from you, like internal. Of course, teamwork makes the dream work, but the ones that's actually like pushing out shit, we changing shit. It's like the individuals and shit like that. We actually changing shit. We actually making the world better, and that goes on with information, the weather, the atmosphere, the frequencies and vibrations and stuff like that. And then the people that don't get it, let them be. You can't force them. You can't tell them what to do. It just is what it is. Leave them alone, leave them behind and shit like that. You got a purpose. You got shit to do. And like, it takes experience. It takes experience to like actually know what's going on. Like actually visualize, actually feel the sensations and shit like that. And yeah, but the water snake. So the water snake in the sky, that comes from thoughts and feelings you shitting out. Because like the water snake likes to eat itself. So that's why every time you do something new or you feel like you're doing something new, you go through growth pains because you're shedding off that water snake. So if you feel depressed or guilt or you act like you don't know what to do, you know what to do. Just be yourself. And that comes from growth. Like, when you growth pain, you gonna have some different type of traits or insecurities. But say fuck them insecurities. The more insecurities you kill, the more like you have like open spots of vulnerability. So like whenever something bad happens or whatever, you won't feel no type of way. Like you basically shit it out and you won't eat that shit because it's just shit. Like thoughts and feelings. Don't let thoughts and feelings cloud up your aura, cloud up yourself, you know what I'm saying? Let them shits go. It's just experiences. You go through experiences, you learn and you gain wisdom. You don't hold them shits. And I can speak that I'm talking to myself too about that because I hold thoughts and feelings. And you could say astrology because fixed signs, but it's just experiences going through like, life, like you don't have to put astrology with every fucking thing, but it's just a concept, it's just an aspect. But yeah, so that's like the limbo, you gotta go through your fears, you gotta go through what makes you uncomfortable, and you grow from that. You don't get scared about that, you don't hold no baggage or whatever, and then you start to build yourself. So Aquarius, it's about the futuristic and shit like that, but the future is now. It's like what you doing now, what you innovating right now, what you creating right now, what you building right now, what you making to reality right now. Like fuck the future. Niggas be thinking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. How about you do it right now? And you don't have to be fucking perfect. Make it something shit simple. Everything comes from a seed, a mustard seed. So build something that's simple instead of like making it so like, big or broad or exaggerated. You want to do something that's actually like, expansive, but from a small point. So like you got a thought or idea that's really expansive. Okay, you want to build a motherfucking building, that's gonna take some work. So you buy some fucking crowns or some pencils and you draw out what you gonna do, and then da 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 da, and you start to build. But yeah, that's it for the limbo shit. I threw a little aspects, but hope y'all get the joke. I mean, not the joke. I hope y'all get the point I was coming across with the limbo and the side effects and how it feels and the personal development going through that, because you gotta go through hell, in order to reach heaven. And then between that's limbo. But yeah, that shit's too funny, bro. Like this shit too funny.